driver was going in on New York, so he was like, oh, you know, Chicago is so much cleaner than New York. I'm like, well, yeah, it is. I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, it is clean. And he's like, you know, everyone here is nice too. Like, people aren't mean. And all right, I said, not too much of New York. We get it. It's dirty and niggas is mean. These white men are hawking, baby. They like looking at me like this. Like, come on now. I would like a sugar daddy. I don't mind. I left them two crackheads right upstairs arguing, and she yelling for help. And listen, not me. I know a setup when I see one. When I tell y'all that standby life is not a joke, it's not a joke. I listed for a flight on on what is this, American Airlines this morning, and there were 7 seats available, but I could not check in. I could not check in yesterday. You know, you have 24 hours to check in. So I'm like trying to do it on the app. I'm trying to do it on the website. And for some reason, American Airlines won't let you check in 24 hours ahead as a non-rev. I don't know what the hell that's about. I've never experienced that with any other airlines. So I get to the gate just now, and I'm like, hey, I want to check in. You know, I couldn't do it yesterday. And the guy is like, oh, I never have that issue, but you know what? Sometimes it does happen. I've seen that. He's like, when I travel JetBlue or I travel Southwest, I never have that problem. I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, I never had that issue with either. Like, I can check in, I can see the standby list, I can do all of these things, and I don't have a problem. So he checked me in, and I'm number 8 on the list. There's no seats available. It's already oversold. And then there's 7 people ahead of me, and there were 7 seats available yesterday. So I'm like, he's like, well, stick around, you know. I'm like, yeah, I understand that. You know, you never know what happens. But at the same time, like, there's 7 people ahead of me. So there's no way that I would make it. Even if things did open up, 8 people are not going to miss the flight. Like, that's just not, that's a little ridiculous. So I hop back on my ID travel, and I'm like, let me see what United has. Because I was originally listed for United a couple days ago, and then I ended up not flying out because there was no seats available. Rah. So I got back on the website, and it said that there was 7 seats available on United. They leave at 7. It's 6:06. So I'm like, I could list for this one, or I could list for Spirit, because Spirit leaves at like 10 something. But I'm like, I don't want to leave later and get to my destination later, because I had a vision in mind for like this trip, right? It's just a day trip, but whatever. So I'm like, let me chance it and let me list for United again and see what happens. So I chance it. I just listed for them, paid my little $44 for my standby ticket, and then I open up the app to check in. Obviously, there's 21 seats available on that flight. There's 7 people listed. I think I'm number 8 on that list as well. But like, the 21 seats open, absolutely. So I just left the gate at American, because I'm not even about to waste my time sitting there. That's dumb. There's 21 seats on this other flight. I'm good. I'm Gucci. So I'm walking to gate A. I think I'm gonna stop and get some Starbucks, because baby, I was about to have a panic attack. Like, there's no way. I have to get to Chicago. I have to get to Chicago. So glad I listed for United. So I came up, got a seat, and then she told me if I waited until they cleared the list, I could probably upgrade my seat. And I just upgraded my seat to 7A. So happy. Thank you, United. I'm never listening on American again. Like, what was that? All right. So I made it to Chicago safe and sound. Now I have to sit down somewhere and actually plan out my little itinerary, y'all. I don't have nothing planned aside from I need to go see Sinners, and then I'm going to a Mereba concert later tonight, which is the reason that I am here. I gotta go down. This airport is cute. It's a little after 9. It's probably like 9:25 at this point. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna head down here, find a spot to sit down and charge my phone for a little bit, because the charge port on the aircraft was not working. Oh, wow, okay. Really dope. I know a few spots that I want to hit, spots that you have to see when you come to Chicago. So I have those in mind, but I also do want to hit the movies. Today is Tuesday. So it's $5 Tuesday, and I have not seen Sinners, so I need to see Sinners. So we're gonna do that, and then fill in the rest of the day, and then go to my concert tonight. I'm super excited. Welcome to Chicago. All right. I think I need to get to the movies first. So I am at the mall. My Uber was gonna drop me off at the movie theater, which is what I selected to be dropped off. But he was like, well, do you wanna go to the mall? Because I told him I'm only here for a day, and the movie isn't until 1, so I have plenty of time. It's only 10 o'clock. So I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, I can go sit here or whatever for a minute, because I don't have nothing. They got a 7-Eleven in the, hold on. They got a 7-Eleven in the mall. But yeah, let me flip the camera for y'all. So I'm like, yeah, you know, the movie starts at 1. You guys don't have like any early, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I feel like they've had early showings for films. Maybe it's because it's been out so long. It's been like 2 weeks, I guess, that Sinners came out. I don't know, but I didn't expect the first show to be at 1. So I'm about to go to 7-Eleven and take me some snacks in here. The movie theater, like everything here, like I'm gonna show y'all the outside when I leave, but like I would not have known this was a mall. I thought it was just like this big brown, it's not brown, like this big gray building. I don't know, thus far from what I see, like the buildings here are kind of like really enclosed. Like there's no like, it just doesn't look like a mall outside. It looks like a regular like corporate building. Like he's like, the mall is over there, and I'm like, where? But it does say like fashion something of Chicago outside of it. But we'll walk through and I'll give you guys a little scoop. When's the last time you went to a mall? When's the last time you've been in a mall? I don't go to the mall. Lakeside Shopping Center is not far from where I live in Metairie, and I don't be going in there for nothing. If I have to go in there, I'll be like, let me get in and get out. The mall gives me anxiety nowadays, like, and it's crazy because I grew up going to the mall. Like, I'm a 90s kid, but shopping online has changed everything. So I'd much rather purchase something on Amazon and get it in 2 days, which is disturbing, but yeah. This is the outside of the building. I'm finally leaving. It's like 12:45. The airport is back that way, so we're not that far from the airport. And this is an outlet mall. I stopped into T-Mobile and I was talking to the 2 guys there, and they saw my ID and they was like, New York, what you doing here? And I'm like, oh, I'm just here for a day, you know, for a concert and da-da-da. This is the outside of the building. Like, this don't look like nobody's mall, y'all. Like, what? Definitely looks like a regular, like, building. Anyway, I gotta cross the street. What he got going on? So yeah, what was the point I was trying to make? I forgot my train of thought. Sorry. If I just cut through, I feel like if I just cut down here, I should be able to get out on the other side. Yeah, child, I asked somebody else. He told me to walk through these doors and they would put me in the main area. The candy store. Pete's Dueling Piano Bar. Where the freak is the movies? This is a whole thing. That's cute. Not what I'm looking for though. Where the hell is AMC at? Oh, it's a sugar factory. Bruh. area is called Rosemont. On my way to Theater 5. Previews already probably started, but the last few times I've gone, they actually haven't started the previews on time, so we'll see. Exactly. I know it's 1 o'clock. And I don't hear no previews. The lights are still up. I can't blame myself. We love to see it.
AMC Theaters and this laser at AMC presentation.
I just finished watching the movie and I feel sad. Like, I don't know. I'm heading to Millennium Park right now so I can find the bean, and I gotta stop at Target and get some things before the show tonight. But I feel sad. Like, I don't know. I gotta watch that movie again. Like, I don't need to watch it in a theater again. I can watch it in the comfort of my own home now that I've seen it in a theater. But like, Sinners, definitely a movie you watch more than once, just to pick up on all the nuances. Is this my Uber? I think it's my Uber. No, that's not my Uber. That's a Lexus. My Uber's a Prius. But yes, Sinners is definitely a film that you have to watch more than once. You know, you get all the big pieces, the big chunks, like the racism, the nods to like the Great Migration from down south to these big cities, and how there was still racism and you know, inequality and bigotry and bias in these big cities. New York, Chicago, California, you know, a lot of people from the South migrated to those areas. So it wasn't all peachy keen for them to leave the country and move to the city. Is my Uber calling me? Can you just pull up by the movie theater? Like, where else you think I'm gonna be at? I don't know where the directions sent my Uber driver, because the man literally just got picked up by his Uber. I'm standing right in front of the movie theater. Like, I didn't move, I didn't go nowhere. He just called me to say he got sent somewhere else. Anyway, I don't know, it made me sad. Like, I don't want to say that I loved it. I don't want to say that I hate it, because I definitely didn't hate it. I'm a Coogler Jordan stan. Like, I love Michael B. Jordan. I love Ryan Coogler. Is this him? This is him pulling up. I didn't hate it. Did I expect a little bit more? Yes, I'm gonna be honest. But I didn't hate it, and I have to watch it again. So that says something. City girl. City girl's always up. Y'all already know what this is. Thumbnail. Let me let y'all know, if y'all come to this bean, it's gonna be hella difficult to get a picture in a nice spot with like the whole bean, because everybody's just gonna come out of nowhere and bum rush the space that you've picked out for yourself. It just happened to me like twice. Oh, this lighting right here is perfect. And the girl that I asked to take my picture, I think she was trying to like shade me low key, because she was like, I don't mind if people are in my picture. It's okay. Because I kept saying these people came out of nowhere. It was literally a group of women that just came out of nowhere. Them right there, they just walked up and just stood in my spot. So she was like, oh, I don't mind if people are in mine. All right, girl, that's you. That ain't me. I mind. I want my spotlight. I'm a Leo. This is beautiful. Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. No, thank you. The driver was also going in. Look, what kind of bird is this? What kind of bird? He can't hear. What wrong to he? Anyway, the driver was going in on New York, so he was like, "Oh, you know, Chicago is so much cleaner than New York." I'm like, "Well, yeah, it is. I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, it is clean." And he's like, "You know, everyone here is nice too. Like, people aren't mean." And all right, I said, "Not too much of New York. We get it. It's dirty and niggas is mean. It's still the top #1 city in America. Like, we know what it is. Y'all know what it is. We how many times we gotta say it? How many times we gotta say it? We get it." So he was like, "Oh," and then he stopped talking. That shut him up for a little bit, because he was finna go in. These tulips are so pretty. This is what my driver was talking about. He said all the trash is reserved for like the alleyways, so that helps keep the city look clean as well. Like, none of you don't see any dumpsters outside on the street. Like, everything is in the alley. And they also can't do any like big deliveries from the front or back of from the front of like a location. Everything goes through the side or the back, so that's why the city looks so clean. I was like, "Oh, that makes sense." And he said that was also a result of the fire when they rebuilt the city. That was kind of like part of the planning for it or whatever. Child, as far as I know, every major city has burned down at some point in history and had to be rebuilt. It happened in London, it happened in New York. It happens in every major city, because you had to think of like the infrastructure back then. A lot of houses were built out of wood and like just not the greatest infrastructure. So makes sense. I want to do the tour where you like see the city underneath the city. I'll have to come back to Chicago. I'm definitely coming back to Chicago. That's a given. One day is not enough. I'm currently walking to my hostel. I booked a one-night stay at the Freehand Chicago, which is one of the top rated hostels out here. They have a few. So it was a 20-minute walk from Target. I figured, why not? Because I done paid exuberant amounts of money already for Ubers. What I should have done was Uber into the city and just went to the movies out here, because there's literally an AMC back that way. That's how I went to. But I didn't know that, so I went to the one closer to the airport, and I should have just came down here, because the Uber here was like $40. So just took it straight here, went to the movies down here, walked around and explored a lot more, but it's fine. Like I said, I will be back in Chicago. This is so freaking nice, guys. Okay, gotta keep walking. Gotta keep going. This is freaking gorgeous. Do you hear me? Ugh. Y'all know I love some water cutting through a city. We done seen it time and time again. All right. So I'm finally pulling up at this hostel. Check-in was at 3. It is like 6:30. So I'm gonna pull up in here, check in. Where's the actual entrance? Check in. Is this it? Oh, this is it right here. This is the setup. Like a bar situation over there. I'm trying to get my little videos before I have to move and carry all that shit in my hands. It's mad dark in here. I'm on the 14th floor. I am here. So this is the fit for the Mereba concert. I kind of see why people think I'm not the age that I am, because I'm stuck in like 90s fashion. Like, I love a hat, I love a romper, I love a cute little sneaker, nice little vibe. Yeah. she did have an opener. It is 8:25. I'm late, but I'm assuming that it's not packed. A lot of people don't know about Mereba, and I'm okay with that. Let me get my ID out. I'm gonna take the subway back home once I leave here. The guy just gave me directions to get there, so it should be good. Let me get her joint up here. Go ahead, girl. I'm heading upstairs. I'm so excited. Ooh. I don't think she's up there yet.
The beauty of Black people, brown people everywhere, free Palestine.
I decided to get a ginger beer. These are so cute. And I want this cup of ice, but I really want some water. I should have asked them to put water in it. I might ask them again. I don't know. The bartender told me he likes my hat, y'all.
And I'm on the block, but I don't sling crack like gun goes off and I burn up the track. Give me my sweet, sweet something to that. Dip like big, we turning the wax. Bitches ain't shit, still throwing you the cat. I'm getting Jerry, she'll bury you with that. Smile on my face, street like that, black. It's like high grade, she don't have a hit this time. I ain't going now in no shit this time. Cut the bullshit this time. Crazy on some lips, could you kiss me? Like, no, not this time. She don't have a shit this time, so let the bullshit this time. Crazy how some lips could you kiss me? Flying on the night with love, baby, like I feel. Another love with me, a big love. You are the Mereba. said, well, would you please have some mercy on me? Or could you please lift the curse that's on me? It said, you always clear, like in the heart, where since you was a kid. Look at the scars on your legs. You keep choosing the wider road. I'm sorry, yeah. Stay safe 'cause I follow my gut. They said I was pushing my luck. I'ma push me a black mile black truck. I'm not sorry. Stay safe 'cause I follow my gut. They said I was pushing my luck. I'ma push me a black truck.
I just walked past the ladies that got engaged on stage, and I was like, congratulations, that was so beautiful. They were like, thank you. No, seriously, I was about to cry. Like, I was getting teared up. I was tearing up at a song that Mereba performed a ways before that, and then that happened, and I'm like, yo, she really got me crying in here. Like, what's going on? And I don't know, but I almost cried twice. So I cried once earlier, and then I just cried almost just now.
Yeah, if I call him right over.
What's this right here? Canes? Ugh, ain't no damn Canes. Canes is popping like this out here? Not Canes, child. Okay, I think that man told me to walk up 2 lights. Did I pass 2 lights already? Y'all know I be finding my way. So, earlier, I'm gonna stop and tell my story. So earlier, I got into the elevator to come down, because I'm on the 14th floor, to come down to the first floor of the hostel, right? So these 3 college girls get on at floor 12, and they're like dressed in sweats and like shorts and hoodies and shit like that. And so they're standing in there quietly, and then one of them starts laughing, like a Mexican one standing next to me starts laughing. And then the one that was like standing in front of me, like, looked at her, and she's like, dude. And like, then she stops laughing, and then she starts laughing again. I'm like, I really want to be like, what's funny? Like, what's so funny? But something told me not to say anything, because the old me would have been like, what's so funny? Like, what is it? Like, I want to laugh too. But I feel like she might have been laughing at me. But it's like, do y'all see how y'all dress? Like, why would you be laughing at me? Even if you don't think my outfit is fly, y'all bitches got on hoodies and shorts, crew necks and shorts. Like, y'all look like bums. Y'all look like bums. I'm a 34-year-old woman, and I look much younger than you all. And I had to remind myself that I'm beautiful, and I am worthy, and I am intelligent and creative. I didn't remind myself of all those things, but like, I had to just take a moment to be like, yo, bitches is gonna hate. Whether they young, old, black, white, Mexican, they gonna hate. Or Latino, Hispanic, whatever you wanna call it. They're going to hate. So, I look good. I got mad compliments, well, not mad compliments, but I got compliments from the bartender on my hat. I just got a compliment from somebody, and then all of these men just keep staring me in my damn face. I mean, my chest out a little bit, but it's nothing. Y'all know I don't have no boobs. I lost my boobs after surgery, so they're not staring at my boobs. They gotta be staring at the face and the fit. That's all I'm saying. I look good. I feel good. I had some people take my pictures. They told me I was beautiful. Come on, what more could you ask for? I'm in Chicago on a random Tuesday night. I just saw Mereba. I just cried a little bit at her concert. What more could I ask for, bro? It's a Cubs game. I don't know shit about the Cubs or any sports, but hey, you know, whatever works. These white men are hawking, baby. They like looking at me like this. Like, come on now. I would like a sugar daddy. I don't mind. Now, it could also be because I have my camera out. But please, people vlog and record shit all the time. So that can be it. Oh, is this the stadium? That's the stadium. Anyway, so I'm walking to the Strain. What is Big Star? They got barbecue food. I still have chicken from earlier. And best believe I'm gonna eat it. Because I don't like buying a bunch of food just to waste it. Y'all know I don't have the stomach for that. So it makes no sense. Whew, I think I gotta make what am I making? a left down this street to get to the subway station. And then I will hop on the train, head back to my hostel, eat my chicken, and relax. Yeah, this is why everybody out and about smelling like straight up alcohol. I actually really can't stand that smell of like sticky alcohol. Is this Addison? Yeah, this is Addison. I gotta go down that way. It's lit for a Tuesday, baby. Well, it's a game night, so it makes sense. All right, I'm about to get on the metro. Let me, how do you do this? Can somebody just open the gate? I don't want to pay for this. I gotta pay for this. Does anybody watch? Y'all know I will jump the turnstile real quick. How much this shit cost? Not I bought a $6 ticket, a single ride, because I know, oh, what's going on up there? Because I know I gotta get on the train here and then get on the train in the morning to get to the airport. I'm using my pass and the thing, shit not even working. This one cut me in the line. He see me standing there behind two white men. He just woke up after one of them walked. I said, excuse me, I was next. He like, oh, sorry. Yeah, move your ass out the way. What be going through your mind sometimes? Because how you see a whole person and just walk up like I wasn't standing there? I hope this works tomorrow. Because there's money on it. Like, why did it not work just now? I don't understand. And I didn't want to get a pass because the pass was like $5 just for the card plus the money you put on it. That doesn't make any sense. What type of shit is that? Is the card made of gold? Sir, don't worry. Don't worry. Now, why they was on the train smoking? Like, not cigarettes, like weed, like a whole joint they had on the train. Very ghetto. Chicago. Why the hell would that be the case? I gotta figure out which way I gotta walk. Ugh. What if I walk? Is it down that way? Let me see. They really had a whole joint on the fucking train. That shit is wild. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Nothing like that. Child, it's nearly 5 o'clock in the morning and I left my hostel. I turned in my key and everything, and the security guard is like, be careful, just walk down, you know, whatever, to get back to the train. Because I'm like, what's the quickest way to get to the blue line? But essentially I gotta take the red line to the blue line. So he's like, you just walk down there and take what is it? What street is this? This is Grand, right? Which is where I got off last night. So I'm like, all right, cool. I remember how to get back to the train. So I come back. I'm coming down the subway stairs, and like this crackhead looking couple, I see the lady walking behind me. So I'm like, here he go, this is what he was talking about. So I come down, she come running down behind me, right? So my little, like I told y'all last night, my ticket didn't work at the thing. So I tried it again and it still didn't fucking work. So I'm like, all right, well, I gotta jump the turnstiles because ain't nobody there to talk to. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to jump this shit. So she come walking up to me. They start arguing. She come walking up to me when I'm trying to get through the gate. I'm like, what you need? She was like, him to leave me alone. I said, well, I can't help you with that. And I walked around and moved to another thing, and I jumped the motherfucking turnstile. Like, y'all not about to set me up. I said, oh, what's the Wild West out here? Absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not. No, sir, no, ma'am. I left them two crackheads right upstairs arguing. And she yelling for help, and listen, not me. I know a setup when I see one. I know a fucking setup when I see one. Y'all start arguing all of a sudden. Y'all was up the street just now. You crossed the street real quick when I came downstairs, and now y'all arguing? No. And why you had to come next to me while I'm trying to get through the turnstile? You could have argued with him over there, like, fuck out of here. Baby. No thanks. And up to now, they still ain't come down here. So y'all ain't want to get on the train. Because if y'all want to get on the train, y'all would have hopped the turnstile like I just did. Yeah, okay. Nope. Not around these parts. Not around these parts, baby. Hoping I get there on time. Because I think think I missed one at 4:30. I mean, 4:30. And it's supposed to be one at like 4:35, but it's like delayed. So it should be coming in a few minutes. But baby, don't play with the kid. Don't play with the kid. I said, oh, this is a setup. Cause y'all I peeped y'all up the street, about to cross the street when y'all saw me coming down here. And then she running. I said, Lord, I don't want to have to fight today. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. But if I have to take somebody out, I will take somebody out. Okay? I'm at the thing, like, I'm trying to scan the damn thing, and I'm like, yo, this shit not working still. What did I put my $5 into? Like, still not working. Oh, the train's about to come. And she run up next to me, right next to me. I said, what you need? Him to leave me alone. I said, I can't help you with that. And walked swift off, like, nah. Nah. Y'all niggas is not about to get me. Nah. I got a cat to get home to. Fuck work. I have a cat to get home to, okay? Now, this shit looks scary as hell. Oh, 3 minutes. I was about to say, God damn. Amen. 3 minutes. Okay. Tell me I didn't look like some shit out of what was that movie with the werewolf chasing? Was it Werewolf in Paris? Where the werewolf or somebody was getting followed down a long tunnel. Why the hell? Chicago, please. Please, Chicago. Chicago's a wild ass place. I can tell just by the subway system. Like, y'all think New York is bad? Okay. It's wild out here. Not the crackheads tried to set me up. Like, that shit's crazy. That has never happened to me before. I'm so glad I still have some street sense. Cause what the hell, bro? What the hell? There's crazy people everywhere. That much is true. We saw crazy people in Paris too. I didn't record nothing, obviously, because I don't want to record crazy shit. But we saw homeless people when we went to that little store, Little Africa. We saw homeless people walking around crazy, bugging out. One man kicked trash down. It was crazy. But there are crazy people everywhere, not just America. But they were giving like Resident Evil type zombie vibes. Like, her face looked crazy. Like, nah. And what I'm saying is, they tried to set me up because they tried to act like they was arguing. Probably because, you're gonna do that around a woman, so a woman's gonna be like, oh no, don't, not me. Not the way y'all looking. Y'all look like y'all do that on a regular. It's me. It's me. Look, he look like he crazy too. See how they be moving close to you? Don't move close to me. Look at crazy people like you crazy, because what the hell do you want? Why the fuck are you looking at me? She like she works for American. She sure do. She's a whole flight attendant. Shout out to her.
Doors closing.
It is 5:32. Gotta take the AirTran. Yeah, the AirTran to Terminal 5 from here. It smells clean out here. Them trains is filthy. That train started rocking me to sleep, child. I didn't close my eyes though, because I'm not playing with them out here in Chicago.
Doors closing. Please stand clear. Train departing.
Yeah, I just missed one. That's fine. exhausted. Definitely gotta get me some coffee. I made it to the gate. I checked in. They cleared me.
Airport travel is located at the mezzanine level of Terminal 2. Everyone is welcome.
They cleared me because there's mad seats. It's like 92 seats available on the flight. The one from, so I'm connecting, because this is Southwest, all they do is connect. So from Chicago to Dallas, Dallas to New Orleans. The second flight, there's like 17 seats available, I think, the last time I checked. And there are, I think there was 4 or 5 of us listed so far. So I should be good. Should be good. Don't let me down, Southwest. I have had a good time in Chicago. I'm ready to get back to my cat and my bed. I gotta work tomorrow. And I picked up some doubles this week, so child, I'm gonna be tired. But we're gonna finish out strong. Gotta finish out strong. So, I'm getting the line to pre-board. And the girl's like, are you pre-boarding? So I had to scroll up and show her pre-board on my boarding pass. Yes, I'm pre-boarding. It's pre-board on my boarding pass. Just because I have a badge on it don't mean nothing. If it's on there, let me board. Thanks. Like, the hell? I know the rules and regulations. I work for an airline. And we don't even double check nothing. Like, you don't have to say pre-board on your boarding pass. You can just pre-board if you say you need to pre-board. And then even the one pushing the wheelchair, she saw my badge and she looked at me like, why is she in the pre-board line? Y'all nosy. Even if I work for an airline and I have my badge on, I could still pre-board. Like, you don't know what my issue is. I've been here since, I don't know what time we landed, 9 something. I don't really remember. I literally just decided to go get a sandwich before I get on this plane because I'm hungry. And now I can't wait until I get home to eat. So, figured I might as well eat now. Which means I had to walk all the way back down the terminal because I had come off the plane and went and sat right at my gate. They start boarding at 12:34. I have the pre-board on my ticket once again, so I'm just gonna line up for pre-boarding. But I'm gonna take my badge off because I don't want no questions. Don't ask me no damn questions. If it say pre-board, let me pre-board. Like, I just